Hey Wrigley, do you want to play patchwork? You want to play patchwork? Do you know how to quilt? Do you know how to sew? Do you want to play patchwork? Hey. Hey guys, it's Rick with another One Board Family Review. Today I want to talk to you about a two-player only game called Patchwork. Patchwork is kind of like if Tetris decided it wanted to hang out with your grandma and then make a board game. Each of you is going to be given one of these grids, and over the course of the game, you are going to be buying quilt pieces that you will put together in order to make your quilt as big as possible. You also want to make sure you maximize the number of buttons that you have in your quilt, because those are going to be serving as your currency in the game. Your goal is to fill up this grid as well as you can with these quilt pieces. You lose points at the end of the game for any squares in your grid that are not filled. And then at the end of the game, you count up your buttons, and whoever has the most wins. Acquiring pieces and putting them on your grid is pretty much the whole game. And so you'll just be taking turns figuring out how to Tetris your way to victory. Now, I love this game. I love the idea of trying to picture what pieces do I need from the circle in order to complete my quilt. However, there are some people that are not going to like this game for that very reason. There are some people that struggle with the idea of rotating the pieces in their mind and trying to figure out exactly what goes together. And this game can become more frustrating than it is fun. Patchwork has a lot of things going for it that I think make it a great addition to a board game collection, especially one of a couple. It's quick. You can play it in about 20 to 30 minutes. And it challenges your brain. It also doesn't have too many take that elements other than somebody just maybe taking the piece that you wanted. The few drawbacks I would say is, as I mentioned, some people just don't like the concept of the game of having to manipulate pieces in your mind. The other thing is that this game does take up an awful lot of space. Having to put every single one of these quilt pieces in a circle takes up more than maybe even a dining room table. So, overall, a pretty cool theme that you don't see in a lot of places. A pretty cool mechanic that you also don't see in a lot of places. Leads to this being a game that might work in your board game collection, and if it sounds interesting to you, I think you'll enjoy it. So you can go out and get yourself a copy of Patchwork. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time.